Hey guys, what's up? This is Christian from Emerald Hosting, and today I will be showing you guys how to use BungeeCord. Okay, so what we have here is I have 4 servers I will be using today. Keep in mind the test server just shows up on my server list because it does for everybody, but I'm not going to be using this. So these top 4 is what I'm going to be using today in this tutorial. Alright, so first what we're going to do is go to our proxy server. For tutorial purposes, every server has 256 megabytes of RAM, but just so you're aware, the proxy server should only need 256 megabytes of RAM. The hub should only need 512 megabytes of RAM, and the other servers should have as many RAM as you would want on a normal server. For example, 2 or 3 gigs of RAM. Alright, we're going to start with the proxy. So first what we're going to do once we get here is we're going to enable BungeeCord 1.7.2 jar. I'll choose it from the drop down, click save, and then restart the server. Okay, once that's done, I'll need to connect with FTP. I'll be using WinSCP as I normally do, but you could use the default FTP client in browser, or you could always use FileZilla. I'll just copy over all my details. One second, I'm just getting my password. Alright, once we're in, we're going to be looking for this, the config.yml file. Right click and choose edit. Alright. Now that I'm in, here's what we're looking for. Alright, we'll start with player limit. -1 means unlimited players may join the server. Max players is what will show up on your server list. For example, with this configuration, it means on your Minecraft server list it will say 1 player can join, but really unlimited can join. So it might say, for example, 2,000 if you're a giant hub server out of 1 player. I'm going to set a casual amount, which will be 1,000 player slots. Alright, once we're done, we're going to move on to here. Fallback server by default is lobby. I'm going to name this hub because I like the name hub better. Change the same thing for default server. Force default server, I will enable true. What this means is that every time a player joins, they will be forced to the hub server where they can pick a portal. Without this to true, it means whatever server they were on last, they will connect to. For example, if they're on /server A and they exit the server, if this is set to false, they will be put back on /server A automatically the next time they join. Alright, for host, we're going to put the IP of the proxy server, which in our case would be this right here. Okay, once again I'm going to rename lobby to hub. Now, for this I will go to Emerald Hosting Hub. Now keep in mind I've named all these using the name box just so I don't lose track of them. I'll copy the IP of the hub and paste it in here. Okay, Now to add server A and server B. I will copy this configuration here and paste it here. But then I will name this A and change the IP to the server A IP. And I will do this one last time for server B. Now keep in mind for Bungie, you can use as little or as as many servers as you would like. This is just like what I think would be a good configuration for a starting out hub server. Alright, that's all the configuring we need to do. Now I'll close this. I will go back to the proxy server and I'll restart it. Great. When that's done, now we'll go into the server and see what we did. Please note, you will tell your players to join through the proxy IP. Alright, I'll click join. Oh yeah, I forgot one step. All the servers need to be set to offline mode. So for each server, go to Files, Config Files, Server.Properties, and set online mode to disabled. Do this for every server but your proxy server. So I'm going to go around and do this to server B and server A. Okay, once we're done with that, let's try joining the server again. Oh yeah, I forgot to reload all the servers. Okay, once that's done, I'll try one last time. Alright, that's it. We're successfully connected to the hub server. Here is where, on a typical style hub server, you would have a spawn with portals. I will show you portals in a second, but first I want to make sure our BungeeCord works properly. If I do just /server, I should be able to see this. You may connect to the following servers at this time: A, hub, and B. Since I'm already in the hub, I will try /server A. As you can see, that connects us to a different server. Or, if I do /server B, that will connect us to a different server too. Alright, back to server hub. I'm going to enable bucket. I'll restart the server, and then I'll show you which plugin you'll need for the portals. Okay, on Google search bportals. Click the top result. And download it. Okay, Now we're going to connect with FTP to our hub server. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong button, FTP. Okay, I'm going to copy over all the details. Alright, now that I'm in, I'll go to plugins, and I'll upload bportals, which is BungeePortals.jar. Okay, once that's done, I will restart the server. Okay, now that that's done, I will join in game, and then you will need to opt yourself. Okay, now I'll put my game mode to creative and quickly build a small portal. I'll choose another style portal. Okay, once that's done, I forgot we're going to need one more plugin. This is going to be World Edit. For this, you can either use the Bucket Plugins feature in your Multicraft, or go to plugins.bucket.org and download World Edit. To make this faster, I'll just use the Bucket Plugins feature. Alright, when that's done, I'll do /reload. Alright, now we're finally ready to make our portal work. Okay, I'm going to do //wand, and then I will choose what I want the portal to be, which will be from this block of the portal to this block of the portal. I will then choose or do /bportals select O. That says, okay, one second. Yeah, I think this is what we want. And then we'll do bportals create, and it says destination. So in this case, I will put A. Alright, one second, I did that wrong. Select what you want again, and run bportals select. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find the correct command. Alright, just a server crash, probably due to it only running 256 megabytes of RAM for tutorial purposes. There we go. bportals select 0 is the command. Then I'll run bportals create A. Alright, once that's done, I should be able to go in my portal and be teleported to, hold on, now it's using it as a nether portal. There we go. Now I've been successfully teleported to server A. Now keep in mind, so you can stop that from happening where it took you to the nether, you might want to disable the nether in your server.properties. Or, actually, it would be in bucket.yml. I can show you how this works really quick. Navigate to the bucket.yml file, choose edit, and I'm sorry, this is for the end. Actually, you'll choose server.properties file. Okay, once this is up, you would do hello-world equals false and allow nether equals false. You would save it, reload your server, and that's it. You wouldn't have any issues with accidentally being teleported to the nether. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and this has been a tutorial on how to set up Bungie and bportals.